All right, ready for the opening tip. Cassville versus College Heights. Opening season Jamboree. Cassville gets possession on the tip. Down into the block, kick back up high. Drive to the middle, pull up from the free throw line. Body deflects, out of bounds. Will stay Cassville ball. Inbound and swung across the key. Drive middle, all the way in, and finish for two. Cougars push it up into the front court. Walker on the ball. Cassville in man defense. Stanton comes up to set the pick and roll. Walker finds Quaddy on the cut. Stanton follows with the rebound and put back. Baseline move for two. Cougars quickly into the front court. Walker to the corner, kicks it back up to Quaddy. Stanton takes the three. Off the backboard. Cassville into the front court. Stanton comes on the double. And foul called on the play. Entered into the backside. Drive middle, Stanton defending at the elbow. Dribble drive action for the Wildcats. Quaddy reads it and steals at the top of the key all the way in for the dunk for two to tie the game 4-4. Wildcats lose it. Walker comes up in the transition. Dickens pulls up for three and nails it. 7-4 the score. Wildcats in the front court. Burns defending on ball. Quaddy reaches in and knocks it out of play. Throw in for the Wildcats on the end line. Amount of Wildcats. Walker reads it and steals. He's out in the front court. Big block. Walker gets it back, gives it to Quaddy. Wildcats on the end line. Will stay Cougars ball down low. Stanton inbound into the corner to Quaddy. Quaddy takes the three. Off the back iron, Wildcats with the long rebound. They'll slow it down. Wildcats into the front court. Walker defending, pass to the wing. Dickens on the ball. Foul called on Dickens on the hand check. And the Wildcats will get it at the 28-foot mark. Second team foul for the Cougars. Wildcats get into the front court. Pass to the wing. Dickens defending up close. Pass down low. Can't finish. Stanton gets the rebound, and he's out running. To the left side for Dickens. He pulls up for three. Air ball. And the Wildcats pull down the loose ball into the front court. Entered into the post. Quaddy defending. Number 30 gets to the rim for two. 7-6. Walker brings it up the right side. Walker makes a hesitation move. Enters it to Stanton at the block. Back to Walker. Walker into the paint. Kicks it out to Dickens. Dickens for three. And nails it. 10-6 lead for the Cougars. Pick and roll action for the Wildcats to the elbow. Stanton reaches in and deflects. Wildcats back to the ball, take the three from the corner. It's long. Dickens gets up for the rebound. The Wildcats pull it down. Swim move and finish for two by the Wildcats. Walker finds Stanton down low. Pound dribble and pump fake over top the jumping defender. 12-8 the lead, 2 minutes left here in the first. Enter to the post, Stanton defending. Walker gets away with the push, and out of bounds is the call. Cougars will take possession. Miller subs in the game for the Cougars. Wildcats had a steal, but foul is called. That's one of those calls that makes an experienced ref upset when you call it out of position like that. Miller will inbound for the Cougars. Walker gets away with going into the backcourt. Walker makes a move, finishes at the basket for two. Wildcats bringing up the center. Walker defending. To the corner. Flash to the elbow. Five will reset to the top. Dickens defending tight and gets called for the blocking foul. Cougars are just getting a little too far underneath on their defensive stance. And been called for several fouls, not giving them a chance to step. Holland and Cronowit in the game. Pass into the corner. Miller defending. Into the paint. Cronowit on the ball and gets called for the foul on the push. That's the fourth team foul. Next one will put the Wildcats in the bonus. Inbound to the elbow. Drive into the middle. Call for the foul on the floor. That'll be a two-shot bonus, though. First free throw's good. Marsh in the game for the Cougars. Smith also checked in. Second one's long. Wildcats pull down the offensive rebound. Miller steals on the errant pass. Miller up court, leaves it for Holland. Holland across to Smith, stolen away. Smith hustles back and is able to regain possession. Marsh over to Smith. Smith hesitation, drives in, can't get it to go. Wildcats pull down the rebound. Wildcats in transition. They'll push it up court. That's a timeout called by the Wildcats. Allen on the strong defense. Wildcats up and a big dunk for 2. Allen pulls down the long rebound. In and out. And that will do it for the first half. Fouls will reset to start the second quarter. Cougars will go in with a 14-11 lead. Burns in the game inbounds to Dickens. Dickens gets called for the travel. Wildcats inbound in the backcourt. Burns defending on the ball. Pass to the top of the key, Stanton defending. Quaddy defending on the block. Post move defended. Kicked out to the wing. Drive in. Big block by Quaddy. And out of bounds will stay Wildcat ball underneath. Quickly in, Stanton gets a hand on it. 42 back to the ball, swings it up to the top. Walker defending on ball. Drive into the paint. Can't get it to go, but will go to the line to shoot 2. Second one's good. Cougars quickly in. Walker over to Dickens on the wing. Dickens drives in. Big block by the Wildcats. Quaddy's there for the rebound. Stolen away by the Wildcats into transition. He'll hold it up. Walker back to defend to the top of the key for 3. Off the side of the rim. Big rebound for the Wildcats. No foul called on the arm grab. Quaddy sets up for the 3. Short off the front iron. Rebound for the Wildcats into transition. And he'll hold it up. Swing to the right wing. To the top of the key. Entered into the block. Stanton defending down low. Walker reaches in and gets called for the foul. Wildcats will go to the line to shoot 2. Misses both. Quaddy gets the rebound, outlet up ahead. Dickens on the jump stop. Can't get it to go. Wildcats with a long rebound. Walker tries to draw the foul. Cougars pull on the rebound. Walker on the right side. Drives baseline, kicks it back out to Burns. Burns sets up for three. Rims in and out. Quaddy pulls down the offensive board, kicks it back to Stanton at the free throw line. Stanton can't hang on, and the Wildcats will take over. Dickens defending. Wildcats bring it to the right wing. 30 posting up in the block on Quaddy. Quaddy defends it well. Cassville switches to the opposite side. Stanton defending. Move with his left, hits the bottom of the rim. Quaddy pulls down the board. Quaddy out running, kicks it to Dickens into the corner. Dickens takes the three off the back iron. Rebound for the Wildcats, and they'll slow it up. Number 2 walks it up court. Into the right wing. Stanton defending on the block. From the elbow, off the backboard. Walker's there to pull it down. Walker will bring it up into the front court on the right side, walking back into the middle. Kicks it to Stanton on the wing. Screen and pop from the elbow for Quaddy. Dribble drive set up for Walker. Off the back iron, rebound for the Wildcats. Wildcats into the front court. Swung over to the wing. Walker gets on the floor and gets the jump ball. And possession will stay with the Wildcats. Miller subs into the game for the Cougars. Loose ball, Wildcats come up with it, but get called for the travel. Burns subs back in the game for Dickens. Walker drives in with his left. Tough attempt at a finish. Wildcats pull down the rebound. Stanton reaches in and gets called for the foul. Wildcats into the front court. Pass to the top of the key. Swung to the right side. Entered back to the key. Quaddy goes for the steal. Kicked out to the wing for three. Over the top of the backboard and pulled down by Quaddy. Quaddy to the corner for Burns. Burns back up top to Stanton. Stanton swings it to Miller. Miller sets up for three. Long air ball goes to the Wildcats. They're able to get through traffic into the front court. Lob to the dunker's circle. And out of bounds. Wildcats can't handle it. Dickens back in the game for the Cougars as Burns subs out. Walker over to Stanton. Stanton on the wing. Up to Dickens on the top of the key to Miller. Flashing Dickens, tough shot. Can't get it to go. Quaddy tries for the rebound. And Quaddy is called for the foul on the pivot. That's the fourth team foul on the Cougars. Next one will be 2 shots the rest of the way. Wildcats in the front court. Pass down into the block. Walker gets in there and ties him up. And good hustle play by Walker. Arrow goes to the Cougars. Walker with the ball, dribbles into the front court. Waddy's setting up the pick and roll. Walker pulls up his dribble, kicks it out to Miller. Miller, one more to the top to Stanton. Stanton takes the three off the side of the rim and rebound to the Wildcats. That's got to be the 7th or 8th rebound for number 2. And Cassville hits the 2-pointer. Tie game, 1 minute left to play. And the Cougars will take a timeout.
There's 50 seconds left. That's my personal information. There's literally 50 seconds left.
Cougars inbound the ball. Walker to Dickens on the right side. Cassville got too tight on the defense and get called for the foul. First team foul on the Wildcats. Back into play. Walker to the corner for Stanton. Stanton brings it back to the wing. Over to Dickens up top. Dickens makes the move, kicks it out to Stanton. Stanton up top to Miller. Miller thought about it. Gives it back to Stanton. Backdoor cut for Miller. Tough shot. That's one of those moves that looks good on paper, but it's very hard to finish that type of cut. Timeout for the Wildcats, 15 seconds left to play as they're going to look for the last shot. Arrow is to the Wildcats. Wildcats get it inbound to the right wing. Walker defending. To the top of the key into the left corner. Entered into the block. Waddy defending. Rising up and finish for 2. Waddy into the front court. Sets up for the 3. Has time. Takes a shot. Off the back iron and out. And that will do it.